Biography of Dr. Edward Kofi Omane Boamah. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day. 2 Timothy 4:7. Dr. Edward Kofi Omane Boamah was more than a name in Ghana's history. He was a man whose life was defined by service, by integrity, and by an unwavering commitment to the betterment of his country and its people. A devoted husband, a loving father of 3. He lived with humility and purpose, leaving behind a legacy that will inspire generations. Born on December 26, 1975 at Nkoko Holy Family Hospital to the late Mr. Edward Kwame Omane and Madam Letitia Asante. Kofi hailed from Koforidua Efijase and Kwel Obomin. Baptized at St. George's Catholic Church in Koforidua, his early life was shaped by discipline, humility, and faith. Kofi began his schooling at Koforidua Presby B School, continued at Nana Kweku Boateng Experimental School, and in 1989 entered Pope John Senior High School. His pursuit of excellence led him to the University of Ghana Medical School, where he graduated as a medical doctor in 2006, and later in 2018 earned a master's in health policy. From his youth, Kofi showed remarkable leadership. As president of the National Union of Ghana Students in 2002, he championed educational reforms, playing a pivotal role in the creation of the Get Fund Act, a policy that has transformed access to education for countless young Ghanaians. His work in medicine reflected his compassion. From volunteering after the tragic May 9th Accra Sports Stadium disaster to leading national immunization campaigns and serving patients at the 37 military hospital, his service was tireless and selfless. Kofi's journey from medicine to public service was marked by distinction. He served as Deputy Minister for Environment, Science and Technology, Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports, and later Minister for Communications. In these roles, he led transformative initiatives, rolling out the 4G LTE network for security services, establishing the National Computer Emergency Response Team, launching the Child Online Protection Framework, and through the Master's Scholarship Scheme, empowering over 41,000 students. His free laptop project brought technology to thousands of teachers and learners. During the 2014 Ebola outbreak, his decisive leadership safeguarded our nation. Internationally, he represented Ghana with honor, addressing the United Nations General Assembly, serving as Vice Chairman of the UN Commission on Science and Technology for Development, and contributing to global climate change and public health strategies. Politically, he was a strategist. As the first combined director of elections and IT for the National Democratic Congress, he introduced systems and strengthened electoral processes. In 2025, he was appointed Minister of Defense, where he worked tirelessly to improve the welfare of military personnel and ensure transparency in defense operations. Beyond titles and offices, Kofi was a man of intellect and passion. He loved books, reggae music, and football. A loyal supporter of Accra Hearts of Folk and Arsenal FC. A gifted writer with works on education, leadership, and politics. And in an unfinished biography of the late President John Evans Atamils among his final projects. In every sphere, medicine, politics, diplomacy, community service, Dr. Kofi Omane Boamah embodied the ideals of servant leadership. His life was not about personal glory, but about lifting others, building systems, and shaping a better Ghana. Today, in the presence of the President of the Republic, distinguished diplomats, and all gathered here, we honor a man who walked with quiet dignity, served with excellence, and lived with compassion. His was a life of purpose. His was a life of impact. In his light will continue to shine in the story of our nation. Kofi, Demrifa Die ne Amanihuno, Dr. Edward Kofi Omane Boamah, Nyame Emfa Wokra NCA. Thank you.
So thank you very much. We now invite the family of Honorable Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Nabu Mutala, Uncle Mutala, as I proudly and affectionately called him, was born to the late Alhaji Ibrahim Muhammad and Hajia Azara Yakubu in the Tamale metropolis. He was a former member of parliament for the Tamale Central constituency, a distinguished Ghanaian politician, a teacher, and a public servant whose life embodied integrity, service, and an unwavering dedication to the people he represented. His passing marks the loss of a committed leader whose work left a lasting impact on Ghana's political and development landscape.